Hello everyone. Today we are going to get a weekly message. Sorry for not posting for the last couple days. I've been super slammed with bookings, which I absolutely love. I love connecting with you guys. I'm doing about 4 readings a day now, so it just gets a little busy. So sorry about that. Also, I'm going to be opening my Etsy shop as far as product goes here soon. So if you haven't already, make sure to heart the shop so that way you can get a notification. And something that I'm going to be doing that I'm so excited about is infusing crystals with loved ones, so that way it can help you communicate with them a little better, or you can feel their energy when you hold the crystal. You can just feel like you're talking to them, you're getting messages from them. I want to just kind of help their energy go into a crystal so that way you can really hold it and feel that energy. So I'm really excited on doing that, and I'm also going to be posting some other products too, so make sure you heart it just to stay tuned. And as always, you can book a personal with me on my Etsy shop as well if you are interested. So I will leave my link to my Etsy shop in the description box, so make sure to take a look at it. But let's go ahead and get started on our weekly message. What's coming forward for you this week? What is it that you need to hear for this week? What are you working on? What's your special message? What's going to come forward for you. So go ahead and connect to your guides and ask them to bring a special message in for you. And we had some cards just fly on out. Let's go ahead and see what they say. Okay, so you have the moon coming out, which is, okay, all right. I love that this is already coming out, all right? So let's just start here. So you have the moon, judgment, and the 3 of Pentacles. There is something about the unknown, okay? You're a little scared of this unknown. I really want you to think positive about this situation, okay? Because judgment, it says, I look back with compassion for myself. If this is something that didn't work out in the past, or if this is something where it's you really want something to happen, you're asking for movement in a certain area, whatever the case might be, okay? It's time for you to believe in this support and believe in this happiness. It's it's going to happen, but you need to believe that it's going to happen. There's a lot of different messages that I'm getting here where it's there's something that you're scared of. This is collective, okay? So this could be anything, but you're scared of something that's to come. But know that you're going to have success. The 3 of Pentacles is about having support and success and able to kind of move forward and be proud of yourself. But I think right now, you're kind of scared, but your intuition is leading you towards this. Whatever this is, it's meant to happen for you. So don't be scared of this situation. Be excited, be ready, be prepared for this to happen. And I need you to think positive about this. I think there's a shift that needs to happen in your mindset, right? Where it's you need to believe that anything is possible. You need to believe that whatever it is that you're asking for is going to happen. Whatever direction that you are asking to go, you're worried about the unknown. You're worried about something not happening for you, but it's it's time to happen. It's time to work out for you. And protect your energy, okay? And when I say that, I feel don't think negative, only think positive. Protect that energy, protect that success that's coming forward for you, all right? Yes, because then we have the Page of Swords. I stay in control, which is about knowing you're keeping your thoughts positive. Do not think negative. Right now is not the time to let negative thoughts get in the way of anything. Let's go ahead and pull 3 more cards. Okay, so we have the 3 of Wands. So I feel there's a bigger picture that you're trying to look at here, okay? So with these, there's a bigger picture that you're looking at or that you're expecting. It's you're asking for something to happen, but you don't just see one part of it, you see the entire picture. I really want you to look at that entire picture and keep a positive mindset. Stay in control of your thoughts, because I feel with judgment coming through, sometimes you can get a little negative on yourself. And I really want you to look back at the past and think about how your mindset or your negativity has affected a situation. It doesn't matter who is going to support you, if this is your guides or your friends or your family. There is some support on moving forward in this case, okay? You are very supported. This unknown situation, it's a little scary, but it's going to work out for you, okay? whatever your goal is, okay, it's gonna happen, but it's only if you decide to make it happen. You need to stay in that energy of it's gonna happen, it's gonna work out for me, okay? Stand your ground in that. Don't, and if somebody's trying to tell you like, hey, this isn't gonna happen, or if this is yourself where it's like you want something to happen, but then you get really negative on yourself, or you get really worrisome that, is this situation gonna happen? Is this actually gonna work out for me? It is, and I feel like it's gonna bring you a lot of happiness, but you need to make sure that you stay in a positive mindset when it comes to this situation. And I think your message this week is to try to stay in control of your emotions, because sometimes you get a little negative, okay? Here is the Two of Wands. Then we have the Empress and the Ten of Cups. Oh my God. Okay. So your message really is to make the decision to kind of, believe in yourself. And I really want you to stay in that mindset. I want you to let go of any negativity that you have when it comes to whatever situation this is about, all right? Because you're going to have success, and you see the ultimate bigger picture. I feel like there is something that you've been working on, and honestly, internally, I think that this is something where you've been working on this for a while. It's not been something that you've worked on just today, or you're working on just tomorrow. Like, it's something that you've been working on for a while, or you're thinking about going into, okay? Because you see a bigger picture of a situation, and I don't care who's telling you, like, oh no, that's not worth it, or whatever the case might be, okay? It's important for you to go for this. You need to make the decision and focus on what really makes you happy, because here's the Ten of Cups. You are going to feel so fulfilled emotionally. You are going to feel so happy, so comfortable. There's going to be a lot of success, and this is something that you're building for yourself, especially with the Empress coming out. It's like you're building this, but you need to make that decision to stay in this positive mindset. I do not want you to get negative, and you really need to focus on staying positive. Just for this week, why don't you try it out for a week, where it's like, if a negative thought comes in when it comes to this situation, whatever this is, this could be a relationship, this could be a personal goal, this could be something where it's like you're trying to grow from a situation, whatever this is, I want you to really think about like the happiness that comes along with this situation, all right? Because there is a lot of happiness that comes along with this, but I think sometimes you forget that like happiness or that possibility for success and whatever this is. Sometimes you think about like the negativity, and when you do that, it puts a blockage out there. The Ten of Cups is about like feeling very fulfilled emotionally, okay? And it's time for you to feel fulfilled emotionally. You have the Moon coming out twice. You're really worried about whatever this unknown is, and sometimes it's scary, right? I just want to pull one clarifier for that, but yes, perfect. Okay. You are going to have change. It's time for you to walk away from the scarce energy that you have for yourself, or the scared energy that you have. It's time. I don't know if this is about finances, because we have independence coming forward and abundance, all right? So we have the Nine of Pentacles coming forward. And that's about like feeling very abundant and working on some sort of success. So this could be, and this could be freedom too, right? Where you're walking away from a situation, but you're worried to walk away from a certain situation because you're like, I don't know what's going to happen. If this is like where you're trying to walk away from a certain situation, you're really worried about walking away from the situation because it's unknown. The Ten of Cups is your outcome, which is about feeling like emotionally comfortable, families. Oh my goodness. We have the Ace of Wands coming over the Empress, okay? Which is a new success over something that you, and then we have Judgment coming out twice. You have Judgment coming out twice and the Moon coming out twice. It's really time for you to have this awakening, okay? And have this self-evaluation about what didn't work out in the past, or what's to come in the future. It is going to be very successful. You have the Ace of Wands. There is something new coming forward for you. There is something new coming forward for you. And I feel like it's like you wanted to walk away from a situation, or maybe it's like you finally making a change for yourself, okay? Where it's like you're walking away from this worry, or you wanted to walk away from a situation because you didn't think that it was meant for you, but you're coming into the awakening that it is meant for you, okay? This creation that you have going for yourself, whether this be like a physical emotional or a mental change that you are bringing forward for yourself, it is going to be successful. I want you to stay in that mindset this week, and this week I really want you to only think positive about when it comes to this situation. Whatever it is, you need to change your mindset of only thinking positive. If this is, a business, or if this is emotionally where you're trying to change, if this is a relationship, whatever it is for you, I want you to think positive, okay? If there is, something that happens that frustrates you, or something's not happening that you want to happen, be thankful for something that has happened for you when it comes to this situation, because there's a lot of new beginnings here, and you are creating something new for yourself. There's a major new creation coming forward for you. It says, I love and accept myself as I am, and everything in my life works. I want you to stay in that mindset. Everything in your life works. Everything that you are asking for is going to happen. You do not need to worry about the past. You do not need to worry about, any of this where it's like, what about the if, ands, buts? And stop worrying about that. Know that it's going to work out in one way or another, and you need to walk away from the negative thinking. If this is like, I wish that this would have happened, or I wish that, I could have got this to happen. Whatever it is for you, I want you to walk away from that. I do not worry about things that I cannot control. I love that came out. And then you have, I go with the flow and feel my connection to the stream of life. All right. So for you, it's really time for you to believe that whatever it is that you are asking for, it is going to happen. All right? It is going to happen. You need to trust the flow of life. And I love that this is water and it says the stream of life, because you need to accept that everything happens in its own way, and there is no need to get negative about whatever it is. You are going to protect whatever this success is for you. If this is, where you're just changing your mental state, or you're changing something physically around you, there is going to be action. It's going to happen. There is movement. There is success ahead. And I just think that sometimes this could be like your results paying off, where you've already gone towards it, or you're making the action to go forward with something because you're like, you know what? I'll never know unless I try. Here this is, it's like I'm going to kind of step back and let everything that I cannot control out of my hands. All right. I can't control it, so I'm not going to stress over this. I want this to work out. I want to put a good vibe out there because I want this to happen. But that's all. I'm not going to stress on it happening. I'm not going to worry about it happening. When something happens towards this goal, towards this success, I am so grateful. Thank you so much to the universe. Thank you so much to my angels. Thank you so much to God for allowing this to happen in my life. And I'm so grateful that it did. Accept everything as is and let go of control. Trust that your guides, your loved ones, whatever it is listening to you and going to make it happen, okay? As always, my link is going to be in the description box. I'm going to be trying to post every day now going forward. I will be doing a live tomorrow, hopefully. So I will be doing that. So if anybody is interested, make sure to hit the notification bell here, and we can get some collective messages and maybe some personal messages out for a couple people. So I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend, a very blessed week, and I want you to stay in a very positive mindset when it comes towards the success of some kind, because it is going to work out. You cannot control everything, so we need to let go of control and let go of the stress that comes along with that, okay? I'm sending everybody lots of love and blessings.